It has been a while, guys. It has been a long time since my last proper Dave Cad classic tasting video. Feels like it's been forever, and I don't know why it's been so long, because I love making these videos. I mean, who wouldn't like sitting down and eating stuff and making a living from that? I mean, I think that is the definition of living the dream. So today, guys, I have some more Finnish candy and snacks to try for the very first time. I've been living in Helsinki now for the past like 5.5 months, something like that. And so often when I go to the store these days, I come across something which looks really interesting that I haven't tried before. And every time I see something, I pick it up, put it in my basket, and put it in this cupboard back here until a day like today. But today I have 4 things here on my table ready to try, all of which are Finnish made, but I'll talk a bit more about each one as we go through it. But firstly, I have these chips, which are called Hot Headz. It says Hot Headz hot chili chips, Inferno habanero chili, extremely hot. Now, from what I can see, there doesn't appear to be any Finnish language on the entire packet. Even when it comes down to the ingredients, it's in, oh no, there it is. It's right there. Sorry, whoops. But anyway, like English is the first language on each thing, so I'm gonna assume the Hot Headz is an international brand, but then it gets maybe repackaged here at the Pommies factory or something maybe. In fact, it says something at the bottom here about USA. Let's see, I need to translate it though. Valmistusmaa.
Country of manufacture.
Country of manufacture. Okay, so then I was right. Manufactured in the US, repackaged for the Finnish people. So this next one, if I held it like this, you'd be like, ah, oh, Dave, you're just trying Fazer Blue. How boring, that's so lame. But then I take my hand away, and then you see that this is the brand new Fazer Tyrkisk Peber Fazer Blue. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the Turkish Peber, but I'm really interested to try it mixed in with some chocolate, because I have to say I'm really into this whole chocolate salmiakki licorice sweet salty mixture at the moment. So this could be really good, or it could be terrible. We'll find out together. And now, speaking of the chocolate licorice sweet salty combination, we have something which I am so excited to try. If you guys follow me anywhere on social media, you will probably know that Tupla is my favorite Finnish candy without competition. But now Tupla have come out with this new Tupla Double Layer Licorice. Now, if you go back in my videos, you'll see a theme that I didn't like licorice, I didn't like salmiakki, but now, honestly, I can't get enough of this stuff. Maybe it's because I've been living here for 5 months, I don't know. But right now, this seems like heaven. And actually, there was a dime licorice candy, which is now discontinued, which is like the worst thing humanity could do to me, to be honest, because that was amazing. I'm hoping that this will be just as good, if not better. I'm expecting it to be better. Yes. And last but not least, we have this one, which is Blasterz Super Salmiakki Salt Candy. Now, Blasterz actually isn't made in Finland, it's actually made in South Wales. I think they've realized that Blasterz are super popular here in Finland, so they've made Finland's own salmiakki flavored Blaster. I mean, that's the only explanation to do this, I think. I don't know if this is going to be like the other Blasters, which are really, really sour, because on the side it has a salt scale, which is then at number 5. So maybe this will be more like traditional salmiakki, so really salty rather than really sour. I don't know. We're going to find out. So, where to begin? That is always the question. First up, I think I'm going to try this, the Fazer Tyrkisk Peber Maitosukla. You don't get any clues from sniffing the wrapper, let me tell you that. That just smells like paper. Now we'll turn the corner and see what we can smell. Just smells like delicious Fazer Blue. Yeah, still can't really smell any of the Turkish Peber, but there you can see the little bits of the hard candy. Here we go. Bon appetit. That's really weird. That's so strange. What is it with your brain when you eat chocolate and you think, okay, this is gonna be really sweet and it's gonna taste like chocolate. But then you put something in your mouth that is like actually quite salty, but looks like chocolate, and it just freaks out. Like my mouth is really watering right now. It's like my body can't react to this sensation quick enough. But hey, that's not bad at all. That's really not bad. I think maybe because I like the Fazer Blue chocolate as it is, just plain. Maybe for me, it ruins that experience a little bit. I like what they're trying to do, but I think I'd rather have them separate. So for me, the Fazer with Turkish Peber collaboration, whatever you want to call it, is gonna get a 2.5 out of 5. Official score. I think I'm gonna save the extremely hot chips for last because I think that's just gonna end up ruining my day. But next up, we're gonna try the Brain Blasterz, which I know is super popular here with the kids. And I don't know why, because honestly, I kind of hate sour candies. Like I say, this one is the impossible one to get open apparently. This one is the Salmiakki version, and from what I can see, they all look the same. I think in the other Brain Blasterz pots, you get like watermelon, apple, lemon flavor or whatever, but these all look like just one flavor. Okay, so inside the pot are these individually wrapped candies. Now let's see if the Welsh know how to make a Salmiakki candy. Looks pretty good at the moment. And these types of super salty Salmiakki, where it's just like a little powder on the outside, they can be a little deceptive sometimes, because then you can get these ones with like tons of like grained salt on the outside, and you think, okay, they're going to be the bad ones, but sometimes these can be the dark horses. So good luck, bon appetit. Holy smokes, good lord. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. That is salty. Oh man, it keeps kicking your butt as well. Just when you think you've got that outer layer of salt off, it seems like there's more. Seems to be dying down a little bit now. I've gotten through the hard part. I think I've burnt a hole in my tongue where I just put it on. So now I'm past the salty exterior. It just kind of tastes like regular Salmiakki candy. I've noticed that I've said Salmiakki candy really weird twice now. I'm gonna try and stop that. On the other Brain Blasterz, you get your butt kicked like the whole time that you're eating the really sour candy. But this, it was a few seconds. Now I'm enjoying the Salmiakki candy. I'm gonna bite into it now and see if there's anything inside. Yeah. Oh. So inside there is a salty center. I can't talk, I've got so much saliva. I think the Welsh do know how to make a Salmiakki candy. Out of all the Brain Blasterz I've tried, and I've tried a few of them, I even made an entire video trying different Brain Blaster products. This one is actually my favorite. I think purely because I don't like really, really sour stuff, but the Salmiakki is pretty good. I think these will live on my desk, and then whenever I'm editing and I need a distraction, I'll just pop one of them in my mouth. Not bad at all. So the Brain Blasterz, they're gonna get 3.5 out of 5. I don't know if it's quite worth a 4, but pretty good. It is time for the Tupla Double Licorice. We have to open this the only way that you can open a Tupla, and that is pow. Okay, smells heavenly. Just looks like your average Tupla, and I guess if we break into this bad boy, there we see the licorice goodness. Oh, look at that. That could be in the commercial. Hello. The like nougat is licorice flavor, and then it has like this licorice caramel above that. All right. All right, I like where they're going with this. It's really quite a subtle licorice flavor, but just enough to make you realize that you're not eating just a regular Tupla. Now this actually tastes like a proper gateway candy that you would give someone if they say, oh no, I don't really like licorice or Salmiakki. But that could also be because I just had the super salty Salmiakki Brain Blaster, so maybe my taste buds are a little dulled. Perhaps I should have had a glass of water in between. But anyway, really good, really tasty. Your typical Tupla taste, and then a little licorice like sewn in there, like I think it's gonna be a 4 out of 5. Real good. I feel like I need to psych myself up before trying these hot heads. Here we go. Just from the smell, just smells like regular potato chips. No flavor to be spoken of. I actually got just goosebumps then looking in because they're like a bright orange color. The camera doesn't really do it justice, but they're pretty orange. On the pack, it actually says, "We dare you. Challenge accepted." Let's do it. Yeah, they're bloody hot. Wow. Yeah, holy smokes. They've got a kick. They've got a real kick. I kind of want another one, like straight away, because it actually tastes quite good. Have I gone red yet? Like, I feel like I'm sweating. I don't know if I'm gonna sneeze or cough or pass out, to be honest. Like I said before, usually every time I breathe, it's like making it worse. Now, usually when there's a hot potato chip or something, it's like, okay, it can't be that hot, because at the end of the day, they still want people to buy it. But these are hot. These are really freaking hot. But again, not in a way that would put me off buying them, because I imagine with these, with like a really nice dip or something, which cools that flavor off a little bit, I could imagine to be really good. On their own, they're quite intense. Try them at your own risk. But now, it's died down a little bit. I'm ready for another one. These are a good chip if you usually just plow through an entire bag like in 10 seconds, a bit like me. With this, you can only really have one at a time, and you gotta pace yourself with these, otherwise you're in for a world of trouble, I think. Hey, challenge, Hot Headz challenge. Eat an entire bag in 10 seconds and see what happens. Okay, quick little PSA. I'm actually editing the video that you're watching right now, and I ended up finishing the entire bag of the Hot Headz Habanero chili chips, and I didn't eat them like super fast. I ate them over the course of the day, and man, do I regret it. I don't want to go into too many details. Maybe you can use your imagination, but it didn't agree with me. It didn't agree with many parts of me. Anyway, that was just a little public service announcement. If you decide to get these chips after watching this video, just be careful. And that isn't a challenge, seriously. Be careful. I think I'm gonna give the Hot Headz a 3 out of 5. They're a little bit novelty with the really hot flavor, but they taste quite good. If you like hot, spicy food, maybe these are for you. If you don't even go in the same aisle as this because they're really hot. So yeah, I think a 3 out of 5 is a fair score. All right, guys, that is about all I have today, unfortunately. Sad times. If you've seen anything in the store recently and you're thinking, Dave has to try this, come on Dave, get with the program, leave your suggestions in the comments below. I want to do more of these videos now that I'm living here. Also, if you've been watching this video, at any point you've been like, I kind of like this video, you know what to do. Click that like button. That tells me that you like this video, and then I'll make more of them. Also, at the same time, if you've been watching this video going, I've never seen this guy before, I'm not subscribed, there's a quick fix for that. You just click that red subscribe button, and then you are subscribed, and you'll see my face in your subscription box about twice a week these days. Is it hot in here, or is it me? And if you've stayed until this point in the video, hey, you can join the inner circle, because actually over this period of time where I haven't done a tasting video, anytime I've come across something new in the store and I've picked it up, I've done a little Instagram story, a little miniature taste test on my Instagram stories. So if you go to the link in the description or in my cards, you will see my Instagram link. Click that, follow me there, and you can get some like mini taste tests to fuel your day. But with all that said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video and for hanging out with me today. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya.